Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here, and we're just going to see what message needs to come through for you for this specific reading. This is a timeless reading. Timeless meaning no matter when you come across this message and it resonates with you, it is for you. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers, subscribers, and channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. We'll see what message needs to come through for you for this specific reading, Aquarius. Let's see. Overall energy. Woo, see that? The cards are trying to fall out everywhere. Interesting. Overall energy coming through. Let's go ahead and check it out, see what it is. Overall energy is the Knight of Wands. So for some of you, you're moving into a time where there's a lot of passion around you. This could be passion as far as work, career, romance, relationship, platonic and romantic, right? But there's going to be a lot of passion coming through. There's something that you have been holding back from, that you're going to be making some quick decisions, like snap really quick decisions around. There's an ambition, a fire that's lit under you here, Aquarius. So a lot of passion coming in. If you're having a question whether the decision or that snap quick decision that you're making is correct, it does look like it is a yes. So whatever it is that you potentially have been holding off or are ready to make that quick decision, it is a yes. So whatever decision that you are making is the best one for you in this moment or at the specific time. That doesn't mean you can't change your mind in the next moment or in the very near future, but during this time, it does look like it is a very good or very appropriate decision, because you do have a yes. Also, some of you are in the midst of negotiations. It could be negotiations around a house or around travel. That is going to turn into something very amazing. It is something that you are passionate about, so it is going to turn into a beneficial negotiation in your favor. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have coming out next for you here, Aquarius. The next card you have is the Empress. So beautiful energy. Some of you are moving into this place with that Empress energy of being very creative and or very having very fertile ideas and or a fertile energy around you. Some of you who may have been working to get pregnant may find yourself pregnant, and or you might find out about a pregnancy coming through. Okay, there's also this energy of just really having kind of harmony or a kind of a neutral, for whatever reason, energy coming through, a peacefulness coming through. Some of you have potentially felt as if you are up in arms or like moving very quickly, like things were just passing you by. There is this energy of kind of peace coming through, potentially even a slowing down with this Empress energy, which is interesting. This is also a yes. It says connecting to earth reminds me that abundance is unlimited, right? And so there's this energy of becoming more grounded, of kind of slowing things down, or things slowing down around you, even if for just a short amount of time here, Aquarius, so that you can catch your bearings and or catch your breath. There is also this energy of kind of creativity around art. So for those of you that are into art or create art in whatever medium, whatever way, whatever fashion that may be, you may be getting some pretty amazing creative downloads in those areas that lead you to a lot of passion or feeling very ambitious about creating your specific medium, whether that is painting, whether that is music, whether that is through fashion, whether that is through, whatever creative endeavor it may be. Comic books is coming through here as well. There is that energy of really feeling passionate and ambitious around it. There's that creative download coming through for many of you as far as art goes, that is going to really like kind of kick the pace up or the passion up for some of you. So for some of you, there's that grounding energy. It's going to be slowing down. For others, it's going to be speeding up. Okay, fertile with ideas as well. All right, let's go ahead and see here what else is coming through, what a potential lesson may be, or where you may be gaining some growth or experiences here in the very near future. Let's see. You have patience and trust. So really, really beautiful. Both of these are beautiful depending on however they're coming through or independent of how they're coming through. Patience is amazing. So some of you may feel as if things aren't happening fast enough, and there is that idea or that kind of lesson being shown through here for you, Aquarius, that patience is a virtue. Okay, that's what Spirit is bringing through, kind of the words coming through. Sometimes we need to learn to be more patient, to allow ourselves to be more patient instead of wanting everything right now. Snap, snap, snap. See those snaps coming back in. Making quick decisions, snap decisions, and having patience and, you know, not wanting things so quickly really can go hand in hand. Sometimes we can really, really kind of hold ourselves back or not allow ourselves what we want by not making decisions, but realize that not making a decision is a decision, okay? But also within holding patience with understanding, right, that there's a piece of harmony coming through here. This is coming through with both. That Empress energy kind of brought that grounding energy as well. This says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. So when we get a little bit ahead of ourselves, we're being reminded that patience and stepping back into a space of patience and or a space of grounding could be very beneficial during this time, okay? Sometimes there's a time for things to be sped up. Sometimes there's a time for things to be slowed down. And so that is what is coming through within the Knight of Wands, the Empress, and this Patience card. But also trust is coming through here. Isn't that interesting? I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay. Now, there are times where we make decisions where it's based on our intuition or our gut reaction. And in the very beginning or right when we make that decision, there are times where it may not look like that was the right decision, or it may have looked like we had been guided incorrectly or taken down kind of an incorrect path. And then as things kind of unfold or unfurl, we begin to see that we can trust that it was actually, or there are times when we have that kind of intuitive hit or that gut feeling and we don't follow it. And then we find out, you know, just how much we should have followed it. Potentially there was an accident or something happened. Now, not, you know, putting that out there for anybody. In fact, the very opposite. And my intention is love for all of you and beautiful, peaceful, wonderful energy all around you all of the time, of course, Aquarius. But there are times where we really, really need to, and this is going to be a time to tune into and trust ourselves, our intuition, trust those nudges coming through, trust those downloads, those fertile, amazing ideas, trust that passion that you're feeling within and move towards it. Also trust and have patience with divine timing because things are happening and unfolding in just the right way. There may be a gap, there may be something that is causing a delay. And if you think about it, many times those ideas or those feelings of rejection are actually what is the word coming through here? Kind of like sending us on a different course or on a different, to protect us, okay? So we have that energy coming through here, Aquarius. So if you're feeling as if things are maybe kind of taking a little bit longer, or right, those quick decisions aren't actually unfolding as quickly as you thought they would, there is that energy of being redirected so that you are continuing to be on the path that you're meant to be, and or so that you are safe or protected. Okay, let's get one last closing card here. The last closing card here you have is the Ace of Cups, Aquarius. See, there's a lot that is coming through. This is potential for creating a new beginning. This main word here is outpouring. So an outpouring of love, an outpouring of passion, an outpouring of ambition. There's a lot of energy coming through for you during this time, Aquarius, that you can trust, that you can hold patience for, that you can make quick decisions around and trust that those are correct, that you can hold that space for and keep that patient mind, that patient attitude, that things will always work out in your favor. Okay, but there are some new beginnings coming through with this Ace of Cups energy. This is coming through with blessings. There are blessings coming through all around you, Aquarius. And sometimes we think of blessings as, you know, receiving a lot of money or a lump sum of money, or receive what have you, but blessings can be big and small. And so Spirit really wants you to pay attention during this time to the big and the small blessings, right? Those downloads, that feeling of being grounded, or that feeling of peace, that feeling of harmony, those are all blessings in and of themselves. That feeling of trust, or feeling that intuitive hit, or that gut feeling, or that kind of reaction energy, right? Feeling that patience, those are all blessings as well. Sometimes we look for the big, the mighty, the bold, right? Which is beautiful, but we also have the little things that come through that we can be grateful for and see those as blessings, because every little thing and every big thing moves us a little bit further or a little bit closer to what it is that we are wanting or intending or manifesting, right? So you have this energy of passion coming through. Some of you haven't felt passion for a while. Some of you have felt as if you are kind of getting up and doing the motions instead of actually living life or feeling any passion or ambition. So for you, those feelings of passion and ambition coming through are going to feel like a blessing, but you get to see them as a blessing as well, because sometimes we overlook them and we're like, I felt good today, but tomorrow, right? Spirit is asking you not to do that, to allow yourself to trust that things can get better and better, and that with patience and with, making quick decisions sometimes, right, to know what time or what phase it is for you, whether it is that time to make those decisions, you're going to feel those nudges towards that, right? Or whether it's that time to be grounded or to have patience, right? You're going to know the blessings are unfolding, they're outpouring for you always and forever, Aquarius. It seems as if we think that sometimes the blessings are here and then sometimes they're not, but they are. Sometimes they're bigger, sometimes they show up really bold and vibrant, sometimes they're smaller and they're a little bit more mute, if that makes sense, okay? Spirit wants you to be paying attention, looking out for all of the blessings and being grateful for them. Every card that you have here, Aquarius, is a yes. So whatever new beginning you have been looking for, or what you have been manifesting, is going to be showing up as a blessing. You have 3 yeses coming through here. So it is going to be showing up as a blessing. For some of you, it might be showing up very, very quickly with that Knight of Wands energy. For others of you, it may be showing up a little bit slower with that patience energy. But Spirit wants you all to know that there is that grounding energy, there is that harmony, that peace coming through, there is a fertility, whether that's a download, whether that's creative energy, whether that's pregnancy. You are fertile in this time, and it is unfolding and showing. It could be fertile with those blessings coming through, but there is an outpouring for you, and Spirit really just needs you to trust in Spirit, in yourself, in your manifestations, in universe, right? Things are always coming through for you, but Spirit needs you to trust during this time, Aquarius, that your blessings are coming through, that there is that outpouring in whatever it is. Those new beginnings are shining. Some of you have been asking Spirit for something and felt like Spirit wasn't listening or wasn't showing up, but Spirit is like, yes, I am always listening. I am always hearing you here, Aquarius. I am always pouring those blessings on you. Sometimes they're bold and loud, and sometimes they're smaller and more quiet, but they're always showing up in one way or another. Please have patience. Please also, make your decisions and do what you feel is right, but also always, always trust yourself. Always trust in me. Have that faith that when you ask, I will always answer you, and I will always show up for you, Aquarius, but you also need to and get to show up for yourself. All right? Ooh, beautiful message. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.